My screen is visible to you.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, today is the third lecture. So today we will discuss about the sources of data in GIS, especially in Geographical Information System and method, obtaining them from the primary sources, secondary sources. Okay, the different technique of data collection, both in terms of the remote sensing, GPS, and field survey. Right. So first of all, we just try to recap the thing. So there is a link, so you just I am sharing with just a minute. I'm sharing this link with you so that you just build up this thing first. Here in the chat box, I just yes, to see and share with you well. So that will be more interactive. I think so. Where is the chat box? So what's missing?
Oh, it's down, I think, where there is the E of the information. It's the third one. Information, there are two people.
That's not showing actually. What's the problem? Just a minute. Let me check. Yeah. So okay, you just click on the link. So there is a just few question I can check it. So whether you are able to answer those question or not. The code is copy the code and I will share with this in the chat box so that it will be easier for you to look up the thing. Is it working in your PC? Is it working?
It's loading.
It's loading.
I cannot. No, I cannot join. It gives errors.
Okay, so you need
Yeah,
to
It
log
it's
in first. Okay,
invalid.
let it be. So I will continue, without the quiz. So it will be more interactive so that you can participate that what you understand in the earlier classes and also everything will be there because your 30% marks is there in the internal assessment. So this is one part of the internal assessment. So we can, take your quizzes and the other thing, different activities and also that there is the 30% marks and the 70% marks will be calculated for your final exam, right? So now we will come. So source of the data used in the GIS and different methods in obtaining them. Okay, so in the different data, overview of the GIS, if you look into that, there is a two kind of data. One is the partial data, and another one is the non-partial or attribute data, right? In the partial data, we can collect from the different sources for the primary data because you can collect from the your survey like the field work, different kind of the thing like the GPS survey, like measurement like the total station, dumpy level, theodolite, and then you convert into the GIS supported file like the save file. It's called the save file. You can convert it. The secondary data you can collect from the different maps, satellite imagery, census data. Invaluable of the GIS project and analysis. There is a in number of source of the maps. Every government there is a partial data science sources. Like in India, I will show you that different sources for the GIS mapping and the survey mapping, and also different between the primary data and secondary data. Anybody of you can tell me that what's the difference between the primary and secondary data sources? Anybody? Amar, you can tell me. So what's the difference between the primary data and secondary data?
Yes, I can tell. So basically, the primary data is easy to collect. The primary data is hard to collect, and the secondary data is easier to collect because it's been used, and you can, reform it according to what you need. There are different ways to collect the first data. So it's for the secondary data, but for me personally, the secondary data is always easier. Like it's easy to pick up and use. Not like the first one. You need to do a lot of research, and yeah.
Well, thank you. So you are right that primary data, that is you collected by yourself from the field work, and secondary data is already taken by the someone. So some agency. That's why it is secondary. Primary mean it is your own data set you are collected during your field work or survey, so that is your own data set. And secondary data you may collect from the different source of mapping agency, satellite images, census data, so everything can be considered as a secondary data, right? So in the remote sensing there is a lots of technique to collect the data, right? So in remote sensing there is a technique, so you can download the data from the different sources. What kind of the data? Remote sensing data. One is the satellite imagery, another one is the aerial photography. Okay, you will learn about the remote sensing system and their role in the GIS data collection. So one by one I will demonstrate you, right? Then only you can understand better. So just go to, we generally use one source, it's called the USGS, right? USGS Earth Explorer, right? You just click over there. My skin is visible to you. Are you able to see my skin?
Yes.
Okay, so from here you can download your dataset, right? For that, first of all, what you need to do, you just log in over here. Okay, so then you can collect your data. So I will show you one by one. So just put your email ID. Then sign in. If you don't have, whatever, maybe there's the username and registered existing email ID and password. My email ID is there. This is the same. Okay, just sign in. Okay, it is not sign in. I don't know why. Maybe I forget the password. So first of all, when you start with that, you just create your new account. Then you just filled up the thing, and similarly you just create your own password. Okay, then you come to that USGS. I just show you before up to the downloading page. So USGS Earth Explorer, not this site. You need to go the Earth Explorer, right? Go to here, then you just select your study area. Maybe in Poland. This is the map of USA. So you need to go to here in the this side. Suppose you are in the northern part of Poland, so there will be, yes, that's the university side. So you can, suppose you want to download the image of this particular area, right? So you can see over there and the select the date and the period, right? So date and period you have to select from here. So suppose you want to collect the image from the January 2020, 1st January to maybe the 1st October, right? The go to the data set. So what kind of this, those are the satellite data sets. So in the presentation I have mentioned over there the aerial photography, right? So you can also collect the aerial photography of this particular area from here. So just click it here. So there is a different aerial photography, right? Like the single frame, like the flight line map photo in the single frame, mosaic, so everything. Suppose you just click over here, then you need to go to the result section. So then we can find the data. There is no data of this particular area is available, right? So then you have to go back, sorry. So similarly you have to find any area, then find the data set from the aerial photography or kind of thing. Even not only that, most important data we use for the mapping, that is called the land use land cover. For that you can collect the data from the this one, the GLC. GLC means the global land cover characterization, GLC. See, so from that you can collect the data. Additional criteria also you can add, like the cloud cover, like the different agency, like US Geological Survey, basically all the thing prepared by the US, okay, US government, US Navy, US Air Force, like that. Similarly that European Union, they have the different image download site. Sorry, someone is trying to join, right? No one is there. Okay, no problem. Well, so similarly we have that another, the Copernicus Open Hub. So from here also you can collect the satellite imagery, right? So there is a lots of thing. You can go the Open Hub, and there is a most advanced thing. There is a lots of data set, like 3,38,550 download last 24 hours. So many people using that data sources, because this is very easy and user friendly to download the data set. Okay, you just go over there. Yes, so this is the European Union, European Space Research Agency. Actually they just produce, there is a lots of data set. You need to explore the data set. So what kind of data you required, so you just go to the browser, that is called the Yo browser. So from there also you can collect some map, I mean the data set for your research based on your area of interest. Yes, so first of all, either you have to log in, similar method, or anonymously also you can use that same thing, right? So suppose I have the email ID and I don't know whether forget the password or not, so it is very difficult sometimes. Yeah, same thing happen. I just always I forget my password. Okay, no problem. So you can do like this, right? So remind me later. Okay, so likewise, suppose in Poland, okay, you can go over here. So you can also collect the different data set, the collection, that the Sentinel-2, that Sentinel-2 Copernicus dame, so digital elevation model, so you can download the such kind of image, and you can add the different thing, the add compare mean the with the different layer, and also you can suppose Pamanian ridership, and also you just click over here, and then you can download the data. When you log in the data, okay, so there will be a option of the download, right, like this way, so you can download the data. Similar way you can download the data, you can caption, and also you can crop, and you can reuse in the different thing. Okay, and then another site is that it's called the EO browser. Okay, it's similar like the Copernicus Open Hub. It is a sentinel hub of the EO browser, so it is many people using this hub also. Its functions similar like Copernicus Open Hub. Okay, so login like the Copernicus Open Hub, so use anonymously. So then it's similar like that, kind of thing, but here the most important thing is automatically you can see the thing. Suppose Copernicus data set, and suppose I just look for the digital elevation modeling dame data. Okay, so I can use that the Copernicus this. Okay, then I can search, right, just put the search. So yes, you can get the data set of this particular area. So there is a cloud cover is 26%, so you can go to here also, then back to search, then you can go to the advanced search. So suppose here go to the advanced search, and the cloud cover make it 0, right? So suppose, and then atmospheric correction, so you can get only 10%. So you can check. In case of the Rome city, so you can see, even you can check the different kind of calculation like the NDVI normalized, uh, you know uh, differential vegetation index, and false color combination, everything you can do, and you can easily download. This is the created images. You need not to do anything to do, but you just crop the images in a TIFF file, mean geotip file, so that you can use further when you download this. So go to analysis, so you can just a minute, here there is a option when you log in, so that time only option will be there for georeference option, so that you can use for the future for your own uses. So you can download the map from here also. So three things you learned, that USGS, Art Explorer, your browser, and Copernicus Open Hub. This is the major source of secondary data, especially the satellite data you can download from here, right? Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay, so then we will move forward, like just go to the presentation. So it is, I think, clear that from where we can download the data of data of satellite imagery and aerial photography. Now it's come to the point of the GPS, geographical positioning system. Now many advanced machine also come, that's called DGPS, digital geographical positioning system. So that is accuracy level is more higher. So this is give you the navigation and the positioning. Basically we use for the primary data collection. When we go for the field work, we don't have the data set, so then we collect the data. What kind of data? Generally we get the latitude and longitude data of a particular point, like this is the GPS survey. And third is the field survey. In the field survey, different instrument we use for the GIS mapping, especially TS, mean the total station, right? Total station, that is the most advanced thing of the total station, how total station is performing and how we can collect the data. So I will show you later, then how we can do. Then the conclusion with the key points is that how GIS, this is the primary data collection part in the first part of our presentation, right? So in the first part we generally discuss about the power of different decision making, and also in the first lesson we learn in this lesson the remote sensing, GPS, field survey, and also even there is a many data set. Before conclusion I will just show you something about the remote sensing layer also. This is the few remote sensing thing, and not remote sensing, that is the GIS data set. So you can every government have their own kind of thing, like survey of India. This is in Indian geographical data set. They usually provide such kind of thing to us. There is a different map and data, so you can find the different maps. Okay, so this is another source of your data. So like the physical map of India, right? So you can just here, download. Just go to here and download. So here you need not to do anything, right? Anything mean not to create the different layer. It is automatically digitized and all, so you can use that data for your map making. So particular there will be one latitude and longitude. Yes, there is a latitude, longitude, so it is easy to prepare. Suppose you just make the map of Punjab and the physical map of Punjab especially. So one of your friend basically from here in the Punjab province in this part, so you can use this kind of map, the Ludhiana, Chandigarh, so those cities, so how their physical topography is there, river and all, so every index is there. So we can use as a data of this particular map making. So even you can get some layer from the, suppose the Diva GIS. Okay, so Diva GIS. Diva GIS is another source of your data set, because you might work from the Morocco, Sweden, any part of the world. So go to the program or go to the partial data, partial data. You just select the country level. Suppose you want to work on any country, Germany, Sweden, any country. So maybe just suppose Norway. Okay, you just select the particular thing like the administrative boundary. So you can download the map from here only. So right, click it here. So you can download the different file type also there. So you just accept the cookies. So go to here or not here. Just a minute. Format geodiff, right? Administrative boundary. So from here you can collect like that. We target the Norway. So click it Norway. So you can collect the data of this particular country, right? So that's a subdivision, and you just download from here. So go to click here and you can get the data set, right? So this is the another source of your data you can download. You can print from here, you can download the data, you can do many things with this kind of the data set. Even you can show the subdivision also for that. Oh sorry, this is actually ad. Now that every website run on the ad, their main source of income now become the ad, right? And if you go for the grid data set, so you just search over there, you can download the zip file also. From here you can directly download the zip file, right? So in case of that, I just download in the download folder. Then you go to the QGIS. You all know that this is the open source software, so you all have this data set. How many of you collect the license of ArcGIS from the Institute of Geography? Anyone visited the Department of Geography in Institute of Geography in Physical Geography and collect the password for ArcGIS server?
Oh, we are actually not from the geographic department, but from the social science. So I guess no one of
Actually,
us
our
has it.
university purchased the ArcGIS server, so you have also access. But the person who conduct the thing usually sit in the department, Institute of Geography, Physical Geography. You need to visit to them so and collect the link, and then you can also access. So it is for everyone. So if you go over there, so I think they help you out.
So we have just to ask for it.
Yes, yes, yes. Otherwise, you talk to Yulia madam. She know the person. I have actually lots of plugin. That's why it's have some it takes some time to open, right? First, I just unzip the file. Well, it is done. So I show you that how data can be downloaded, how it can work, and you can use easily because we don't have the much time. Because if you have the GIS server, so you can easily connect with the server and you can call the different layers, so it will automatically come to your map layer, so it will be more easier to prepare map and all. So especially method of spatial analysis now become more easier, okay, and more faster also. Earlier it will take so much time to digitize all those things, then put into the layer and all. So I don't know where is the QGIS. It's open. It's take some time. Just a minute. I think it will open soon. Even you can also use another thing. You just write down the thing, otherwise you might forget. Okay, that is the parcel hub. So I think I saw you earlier. I don't know, I don't remember actually. So if you work on the primary data, like the number of hospitals and also some layer you want to find, so you can also use this thing. So this is very simple data set tool, so you can easily use. Okay, suppose you all have the Google Earth. So just go to the Google Earth Pro. Just click it here. Suppose we want to work on the Norway, right? So we have to go to the Norway first. So let me go. Okay. So suppose different hospital is there in the Norway. So how you take as a layer for your map making? So you want to work on that the hospital donation, a location of the hospital where they are located and all. Suppose school, college, anything you can take. So it is very easy to take it here. So just click it the new project. Okay, so put it Excel. So just a minute, even you can work in the here, it will be more easier. So suppose you just like the Google Map, Google Earth, Google Map, anything you can use. So Google Map, that will give you more accuracy because it is more faster, right? So suppose you write the Norway right, all those hospitals is here, so located here. This is the Sweden and this is Norway, right? So right, you just click in the link, then go to the your parcel hub, right? Click it here. Start. It is connecting, right? Prepare your data set. Yes, you can see that the entire data set is here. Now it's your role that how you download the data set, right? Now it's totally empty. Now if you select this, so you can check add one. So you just control this one, then shift and let's go to the last. Okay, we need to select individually. So 1, 2, everything you can select. So you can see that they can add it here. Okay, then you can get the data. Selection 1, get data, and you can run the data set here. Collecting page 1, it will take some time, 30 minutes, so it will take some time. And you can download an Excel file, JSON file you can automatically use as. So suppose you can download in Excel file, right? Microsoft save as file, just the run result. Okay, so I can show you that how it's work. Only 5 hospital has been selected, right? You have to select all the hospitals, then it will get the move. Yeah, so you can get the hospital link, right? So every details is there. So when you prepare in the map, just click the link, it will automatically redirected to your map. There is a latitude, there is a longitude, this value is actually latitude, longitude, degree. 4 degree 18 minutes, something like that, 7 minutes. So it will get the data. All data is like in the this kind of Excel file. Even you can download, as JSON file also. Just a minute, don't save. Just go to here also, then download as a JSON file, save as browse. Okay, you can save as in the JSON file, JavaScript actually, JavaScript object notion, it's called the JSON. Okay, so all data has been collected, right? Now what we need to do, we have the QGIS file. So what data we have collected, right? We collected different data set, right? So like the outline map of Norway, how you add that thing? Just go to the layer, add vector layer, because you know that in the first class we discuss about what is vector, what is raster. Okay, like that. Just go to here, and we have the data in the download. Go to in the Norway in the, I think, yeah, Norway, Norway. So we can add the only what kind of file? Save file, right? 1, 2 and 3 save file is there. So we just open it, add it in the map. You can see. Is it easy or not? It is very simple.
I'm sorry, but I have a hard time to understand. I had some problems with internet. I didn't follow anything. If you could please, just help me
I
understand
will
this thing.
record the class, and I also share the link to you, so you can see later also, no problem. And I will show you that how you can download the data from the from the, it's called the Diva GIS. Okay, you have to go to here in the Diva GIS, right? So you just write in the Diva GIS. So here you just go to the home and download the data. From here you can directly download the data. Then you have to click the partial data, right? So any country data you can collect from here. So you need not to do anything from here. Basically this is the add. Then the data source, you need to follow the name of the country. Suppose you put the name of the Afghanistan, so you might area. So there is a zip file, right? So you have to go to here, click on that. So your data set of the Afghanistan administrative boundary will be downloaded. Like any country you can do. Suppose for the demonstration I earlier select the Norway. Similarly you can just open the file, because this is download as a, it's kind of zip file. So you just unzip it, just right click over here, and you can extract the file. I usually use 7-zipper. So just go to here and extract file. It will extract it, whatever the desired location you mention over here. So it will extract it. Then okay, it is extracted, right? So then you cross it, then go to your QGIS. Suppose I just open a new file, so we can discard. Okay, so there is a new QGIS page will open, and then you have to go to the layer section, then add layer. This is the vector layer. Go to the vector layer, and need to go to the downloaded file. Where do you download the thing? So suppose it is Norway. Just for you, I collect the Afghanistan. So you need to understand the what kind of file you will add. That's the save file you need to add, SHP file. So this is 1, 2 and 3, and then add it. Okay, then put add, then close this thing. This is the outline boundary of the country. Then if you close it, this is the different you can call the state. Well, within the state, so there is a different district, so you can find the map like this. So it is easier to get the data from the Diva GIS. Is it clear to you? Any country you can take. Is it clear or not? Hello, is it clear to you?
For me, it is because I know the program, but I guess for the rest of the group, maybe it's not that easy because we haven't even started the QGIS yet. So
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know.
okay. So you can help them to a better understanding, because sometimes it is bit difficult for understand online, because all those things are very much practical. So you need to practice much. So then only you can understand that thing. So okay, then we need not to save it. So we go to the Norway case, because we also download the hospital map from the parcel app. So right, we need to plot that thing also. So go to here, and again we have to add this thing, the Norway data, right? So go to here, Afghanistan. So we need to go to the Norway. So go to the 0 1 2. Okay, open that thing, add it. So suppose we need not to do like this. So suppose you may draw on the outline boundary also. Just double click on the color. So go to the symbology, and you can just put it here. Okay, so then apply, then okay, so it is only the outline boundary of Norway. So if you zoom it, so you can see the different thing. Even you can reduce the line width also, like this. You just double click over here again, then go to symbology again. Just a minute, sometime, yeah. So go to the symbology, then there is a line size. So there is a 95 the stroke width. So you just reduce it into just 36, apply. So you can see it's look better. Okay, you can change the color red to black also, so you can also do like this way. But we need to add the JSON file. So go to here again, go to the vector layer. So then go to here, go to download. So go to download. So go to the JSON file, yeah, JSON file, open, add it. So it is not validate JSON file, dictionary user. So some error is there. What kind of error? No, JSON is not rated. Even you can add also, there is, if there is the latitude and longitude file, so you can add from here also, like go to layer, go to add layer, and there is a XYZ file. So you can add the, suppose OpenStreetMap, so you can load it and add it. So roadmap, everything you can add over here. So suppose it is, make it down, put it down, so you can see the OpenStreetMap. So from here also you can change the base map, like the Google Map, satellite map, everything. Suppose you want to add the Google Map, so you can add, no problem. So Google Map has been added. So you want to just put it back. So yeah, so even you can stop the OpenStreetMap, you can see the Google Map, even you can add Open Map. There is like that. Even you can go for the different open data download folder, that the country wise fabric, like go to the different data sets. Suppose region, suppose you Europe, then you have to go to the Albania, Norway, in so there is some problem in Norway. Yeah, so state or province, so you need to click over here, same thing like that. Not working. Ready, apply. So it is a small data set, I think so. So you can download the main OpenStreetMap from here only, from the another source of data set. Actually, in this class, I just try to demonstrate the different source of the data and how you can use that data set for your map making, right? For the remote sensing, GIS, everything for the, basically your course is the method of the partial analysis. I mean, what you want to analyze, that is very important. Basically, you are the all of the student of the tourism and business management, tourism and hospitality management. So in this course, it is related to the tourism development, road transportation, logistic management. Everything is associated with your study, right? So this way you have to learn much, and you have to apply for your map making skill in your research paper projects. And also you can also do one thing, just go to LinkedIn, it's called the ad library. Well, then go to the LinkedIn, ad scapper. You just put the same link for the data, and you can get the different map making projects and all. So you can apply for that, you can get some money also from the project you participate over there, prepare map for them. So there is a lots of scope you have if you know the map making skill, if you have the knowledge. So you can also work on that, right? This is only 14%, it will take time, so we don't have much time, we have only 30 minutes in our hand, so we have to do many things. So it is, let we download it, then we just go for the second part of the presentation, or otherwise. Okay, now there is an the second part actually all about the demonstration, right? So okay, I will demonstrate the other thing also, that how you can download the map for the Poland, and also particular your area, and from where you can get the census data, and how you can add all those data in your map, right? So this is another thing. Even everywhere, suppose in the manual way, if you put it here like the hospital, so when you click it here, just put right click over here, oh, sorry, over here, and take it here. So from here also, earlier we can use such kind of thing, latitude, longitude, you can get from here also, right? So you can put it is just work as your GPS point. For Europe, it is very easy to find out the area, but if there is no forest, so you can identify if you have the good internet connection, so you can easily find the different layer also, like this. Well, suppose a railway station, hospital, everything you can find from here. So earlier we prepared the map and the digitize the thing. Now you need not to do anything, everything has been digitized, everything is there. So I will show you a short demonstration on the land use, land cover change of this particular area using the ArcGIS. One tool is the imagery. Live atlas, right? You just click it here, live atlas. Okay, so you can find map from here, live read, notation observatory, everything you can get from here, almost everything. So this is the real-time data they have. So you just go to the browser, so you can find something ArcGIS live atlas for the world. So actually this is the live thing. You can prepare map directly from here. So Sentinel-2 view is also there, road map view, everything you can get. So if you have the server, so directly you can connect with your ArcGIS Pro. So it will be more easier to prepare the map, because nowadays map making is very faster. So suppose you are writing paper, writing any research project, or you work as a freelancer, prepare on the map. So it is very easy to get the data. Okay, so you can do like the base map and imagery also. You can download the imagery for the multi-spectrum imagery, temporal imagery, event imagery, and the boundary, administrative boundary. Suppose you click over there, the administrative boundary, so you can indigenous territory of this and US continent, everywhere you can get the data, especially US based organizations, so that most of the data you can get from the Europe, and definitely USA and Europe, and the world continuation also there. So you can also get some data from here, but you can not directly link from here, because if you have the software and the license, so you just copy the link and it is directly connect with your dashboard, so that will be more easier to work. Yes, from here you can download. You have sometime they need to buy, so I don't know what is happening. Net is very slow, so that's why I think there is some problem. Open map viewer, I just try to open. Yeah, so you need to, when you have the license, you just click over here in the sign in button, so then it is automatically open your layer, so you can do everything from here only, because there is a lots of option, like like style, like filter, like effect, like the pop up, everything is there. You can do map from here only. Suppose you are here in Poland, so just a minute. So suppose you need to add some data, right? So add data, I mean the you can create the sketch, you can draw your own, you can media layer, add layer from URL. So this is very important, what kind of URL you have, the license of URL. So that's why I just told you, all of you just visit in the geography department, and then collect the server, so that you can use the different layer, and also you can also prepare the map. So this is the link, and you can use that kind of link for your map making process, right? And another thing I would like to show you, that the live atlas, actually this is also live atlas of the history. It is ArcGIS live atlas actually. Okay, the LULC, land use land cover. Okay, so you need to go to here, live atlas. Yeah, suppose you work on Norway, just go to the Norway, right? Look it here, go to here. Suppose this is the map of Norway. Okay, so this is kind of thing. Well, so maybe you are working on the urban land use, and also you just select one city or town like that, and you want to see the changes of last 5 years or like that. Mean there is a last 2027, the data is available over there. So any city you can choose from here, and you can work on that city or any area of your interest. Based on that, so you can also download the map from here directly. So suppose when you, I will show you one by one. So suppose there is a city urban area, right? So make it, zoom it, right? Okay, okay, make it more. This is the highly urbanized area, right, in 2023. But what the condition was there during 2027, so you can see the change. So you can see there is a park earlier, but In 2028, the size has been reduced significantly. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
So this way, and you can download that thing, you can measure the data from here, because now the data collection process has been, so you can see in 2021 it is again, it's increased the size. So even in the 20 it remain the same, some pixel has been changed significantly, okay. So it is increased the size, and then in 2023 it is totally disappeared, right? So likewise you can do such kind of thing, and you can download the map from here only. Just go to the geotip file. So there is a year, which year in the map you can download. Okay, so yes, just open it. Yes. So suppose in Norway, if you want to download the Norway, so we need to download one, two, three, and four layer, right? So suppose we download this layer, just click it in the 23. So download in the 23, so it will come, well, so LULC 23, suppose I just insert, but it is the layer file, right? So suppose we download this one. Oh, there is another part also there, so suppose we just copy it. One by one we need to download this. So suppose in 23 we need to download again. Then we have another part is here, so we need to download from here also. Like 3, like, then another part is here, 23. Right, and I think few part is here also. So 23, this you need to download it, okay, for entire country land use map of 2023. We download, right? The download has been completed, got it? Then what you need to do, go to your this file, sorry, in QGIS, right? So you just need to close this thing, Control Alt and Del, not response, go to the tux manager, because this is a big data set of all the road of Norway that is downloaded, so it will take some time. Let it be, and just go to here, where is the QGIS, yes, QGIS bin, okay. But if I close this thing, entire thing will be end, right? So again you have to open the QGIS. It is very basic software, that's why sometimes it's become hang. Its programming is not so good like ArcGIS or other thing. So I just show you that how to do the land use map very easy manner, right? Okay, so for this thing, one is gone. When someone, stop copying, someone start Yeah, sorry for the interruption because due to the internet connectivity, so my line was disconnected. Okay, so I just share my screen again. So I was there. So download the data. So you understand that how to download data from your. It's called the live atlas of ArcGIS, right? So that then we need to time to implement all those things. Then let's check that how it's works. Okay, fine. Let's go to here, and similarly first of all we work on the Norway dataset, so that we just add the outline boundary of Norway. Well, so go to here, so maybe go to the Norway is here, so you just download the outline boundary one. So yeah, this one outline, this is the state, this is the district, and okay, put it, hit enter, right? Then add it in the map, right? It's, you just hide it. Okay, just uncheck this, and then you just make it hollow with the no color. Okay, make it red. Go to here, you just put the thing down like the hairline, like 20. Okay, apply. Okay, right? So now you need to add the raster file, right? Whatever we downloaded. So go to here in the raster file, go to the raster, then go to click it here. So there is the download file, right? So let me check. So few file not yet downloaded. I think those files not yet downloaded. This is in the cloud. Let me check. So what kind of the progress is this? So resume, and another file will be there, resume. Okay, everything has been downloaded. Let me check. So it will download it. 4 file is there for. It will download within a minute. One file already been downloaded. Let me check which file already been downloaded, right? Downloaded here. So this file might be, then add file here. Okay, so one part has been added, right? So let's check. So other file will add. Go to layer, then go to the add layer, add raster layer. Okay, then click it here. So let's check. So any other file downloaded or already downloaded? No. 1, 2, 3 all are under downloading process. So let me check here. So what's the status? So take some time to download. Less than 1 minute it will download it. Let me wait for 16 seconds. 20. Okay, well, let me add all 2 files. which is already been downloaded. So this one I think so. Okay, even you can do one thing also. So if it is takes more time, so I don't know which area is downloaded and all. So this is the small pixel, so you can download the area and all. So I just give you some demonstration in this particular area also. So just click it here in the admin one and just put it up in the map, right? So suppose okay, see wait. Apply. Okay, so suppose I will take only this area, okay, so how we can extract that thing, right? Only so this area just make it black, so that will be easier to understand the boundary, right? Double click over here, just go to this sample line and then click color. So here the green, so you need to go to black. Okay, apply. Okay, okay, so suppose we will take this area, so this one. Okay, so need to go to here first, this. Okay, select by the feature or select by the polygon. So select by the, you can select by the polygon, so you just click it here. Oh sorry, Control Z. First you need to select the layer, border layer. So select by the, just click it here, select by the feature. Okay, click it here, so it is already been selected. Okay, then need to go to the right click over here, then go to the export, right? That export feature as, right? So click it here. So suppose you can first of all need to know the name of the particular state, right? So just click it back, then go to here, go to the symbology properties, go to the properties and then open it, go to the symbology label, go to the label. So there is a single label, yeah. So put the name of the, I think 2, the name of the 2 id, name 2, right? Name 2, apply. Okay, so Nordresia. Well, so suppose in the Nordresia we will extract, right? So go to here and go to the extract. It is already been selected, so that's why go to here and put the name over here, the Nordre, right, layer name. And if you save in a different folder, so you can save it like the save file format. Okay, Nordresia is I forgot the entire selection is there, no? Nordresia, not only this block. Okay, there is a mistake, some mistake is there, you just remove the file, just put it. Okay, so suppose you select only one block. Okay, so Nordresia, I think it will be works, it should work. So selected feature as right here, right? So only this block has been selected. You can remove this and you just mark as hollow, and go to symbology, put it solid color, oh sorry, back it, make it here, the red one, okay. Okay, so suppose we need to extract that area only, right? We need not to study entire country. Now we just work only this part, right? So what we need to do, okay, just go to pen, just make put it in center, go to the your raster file, go to the extract file will be here, the extraction by the marks layer, okay, click it here. So first of all, input file, so you need to click on the input file. Your input file will be the first one, I think so, need to check, right? So 3w, the name is same, so yeah, suppose this one, upper one, and extract marks layer is that, just put it, okay. Well, it's work. Put it back, then you just back. Okay, just remind me, this is 34. Remove layer, okay, remove layer, 34. Go to here again, raster, extract by marks layer, okay, click it here, 34, not Russia, okay, fine. Done, right? Just click it, and then you just close all those things. You can able to see only the Nordrhesia province of Norway, right? Is it clear to you, Omar, Ibrahim? Is it clear to you that how you extract the land use map from I did
For me,
not
it's a bit
understand
hard.
anything. Okay, so I need to take your class 1:1. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow I have a class. So tomorrow or Friday I am free, so that you just talk to me that when you will be free. So I will take your class, because otherwise it will be bit difficult for you how to prepare the map and all. So it will take some time. I will go little so place so that you can understand all those things. Who can understand up to this point? Only raise your hand. Maria, anyone? Sondha, you?
Maybe when we will start using like the QGIS, we will understand better, because in theory it's a little bit different than using.
Yeah, not just theory. You actually, this subject is all about practical. Much you work, so much you learn on all those things and tools, and also lots of things is there, so you can understand easily that how you can work on that. So even you can prepare the layout, and also suppose you have to go, last class we discuss about the different properties of the map, like the heading, titles, legend, everything, right? So like this way you have to prepare the, suppose, no, so click it here. So there will be another kind of thing, so you have to prepare the the layout of the map. So here you have to put everything, like the so suppose you can zoom it in the map, so like that you can move the content from here to here. So maybe you can zoom layer, so suppose zoom out you can also do. So suppose like this way you can work. So even like the north line, suppose you have to add the north line over here. So every property you can add over here. So this is called the layout. So last class we learn about all those things. But thing is that some of you don't have the basic knowledge of the GIS, because I always try to put yourself more advanced when we talk about the server and also cloud data. And also this is little faster because you have only 15 class with me. So today is the third class, so we have only 12 class, and within this you have the exam, and also we don't have the much time. So within this period it is really very difficult to learn all those things. So I request Omar to talk to me when you will be free and I will be free. So that time we just adjust together, then I will take your class. Even other from the Omar, anyone have the any doubt on that? Anyone? So that I will take him also in the class, so that you can also understand, you can also prepare for that. Anyone? Sangha, Omar, Ibrahim, Maria, yeah, you are expert in this thing, so and you also guide them to understand all those things little bit when you will be meet them physically in the classroom. So that is easier for you to demonstrate all those things. Apart from Omar, Ibrahim, is it clear to you?
I am also having
You have also doubt.
difficulties to understand.
So you
It's also difficult for me to understand.
Yeah, you just talk to Omar and just finalize one time, then we can sit. And Anastasia, you?
Yeah, I guess if you will do some recap, I will join to understand it better.
Yeah, so tomorrow or Friday, whatever it is suitable for you, just discuss among you and let me know in the group, in the WhatsApp. So I will arrange in the same time, that the evening, like your it's 4:30, yeah, or 5:30, whatever.
Okay, thank you.
And Sangha, you require the recap, or it will be easier for you?
Or maybe if you could record the
Yes, I will
class,
send
we
you.
could
Already
watch
I
it.
recorded the class. Well, I will send to you, so you can see the step and all, and then I will take another class to you. So that time I will taught you little slowly, so that you can grip. I will show you one by one. It's called the sources, so that it will be easier to you to understand. Today I show you more than five different sources to collect the data. So it might be confusing for you to gather the information. So one side in the USGS, then Copernicus Open Hub, then ISRI, ArcGIS Live Map. So it's become little confusing for you. So not an worry. So we will recap. So that will be better. So understand. Thank you. It is my duty actually. So not about the time, because apart from the class, it is my duty to give my 100% to make you understand. So that this is my primary job. Make you educate in this particular thing, right? So this is also my drawback, that I am unable to give you that 100%. You are not able to understand in my class. So okay, no problem. So it is you can be. I will share the recording of the class today, and then you just discuss with Omar, Anastasia, and Ibrahim. Three of you. So I don't know about the Sangha. So if she also would like to join, so tell her to join also, so that Maria is expert, so I don't think so she need any extra classes. So I will take your extra classes maybe tomorrow or Friday. 2 days I'm a bit free, so that you plan accordingly and let me know in the WhatsApp. Okay, is it fine for you?
Okay, thank you very much.
Most welcome, most welcome. Ibrahim,
Okay.
so see you. So just you discuss among you and let me know. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye then. So see you soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.